What style of actor are you? Do you like to be theatrical? Do you like to get down and get in it? Are you method?
I guess I'm my own style of actor, I really don't know what style that is. I mean, I didn't go to drama school, so, everything that I would say, if there was one way to describe it, it would be instinctive. I think I'm very instinctive about the way I feel about a character, about the understanding of the story and the mood and feel of the story. And after that, I just get down in it. That's a good way to describe it, because I think a lot of, for me, I've always found a lot of, the characteristics of the role that I'm playing in the work that I put into it in terms of the training. For instance, for me, every second of training I put into this, every time I screamed and thought I was going to die, made me more like the king. And then on top of that, then you have your own internal thinking system, etc., which is what sucks your audience in, I think, to see what's going on, what's he doing, what's he thinking, because in actual fact, King Leonidas, he doesn't say a hell of a lot. He doesn't need to, and when he does, it's very important, but a lot of the time it's working out what he is thinking, what he's up to, and I love that kind of role.
Looking at Frank's graphic novel and at these stills and then the film, how it looks, what do you think? Did it match up? Did it fulfill your wildest dreams? Is it...
I think it way surpasses what I'd hoped for. I think that Zack Snyder, our director, is a genius, and he did this in a way that seems to me effortlessly. He never, he had such an even temper throughout the whole film. It just seemed easy to him, and yet you could tell it was a mammoth undertaking. So, I always knew it was going to look pretty good, but in seeing what I've just seen, which I hadn't seen on the big screen before, I'm blown away. I feel really kind of blessed to be part of it.
Are you a comic book guy?
No. I love them, but it's not like it's not like I'm a fanatic or anything, In fact, I got into a few from getting involved with this, but not before, no.
Are you glad you don't have to sing in this one? Because your last film was Phantom, wasn't it?
Pretty recently you did Phantom?
Yeah, pretty recently I did Phantom. Yeah, it was nice not to sing, and I think it wouldn't really have fitted with King Leonidas' image.
No musical numbers?
No. I was thinking of putting in a bar or two of, Putting on the Ritz, But I tried it and they weren't having it. It's nice not to sing. It's nice to say your lines every now and again.
Is it very different to work in such a contained setting? Like a lot of films are on location. This one was, all in the soundstage. Was that very different?
Yeah, of course it's different. I mean, I did another film, Beowulf and Grendel. We were filming in Iceland, and sometimes we had like 160 mile per hour winds where everything just disappeared. Our base camp disappeared, and we'd be blowing off our marks and car windows put in from flying rocks and stones. So, but to me, I love that. I love like being out in the elements and having that become a character in your film, because anything you can throw away, anything that takes the focus off of yourself really helps. So, I mean, that's great, but at the same time, you lose a lot of filming days when you're in a studio. The environment is controlled, so you move through things a lot quicker. There's a lot to be said for that as well, but it's also weird filming, in front of a blue screen because, you're thinking, okay, I think there's mountains over there, I think that's a cliff up there, and I think that's a huge Persian army there, but I can't actually see them, and yet that's what you're reacting to. But that in itself is a challenge, and that's why I say I'm not any particular style of actor. It's, to me, I learn from everything I do, and I suck it in, and I process, and I...
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.